guys, Kaminari here for another channel update. I'm sorry I haven't done much. I've been working on my Sailor Moon project for a while now. Unfortunately, there was a bit of a snag on it, especially the rendering problem. I'm still working on episode 2. Hopefully I can get this done. Wednesday will be a surprise video. I'm going to try my first top 10 video ever. Yeah, just give me a moment here. I just finished up with my intro for my channel. It is official. I made all sorts of stuff on Twitter, Instagram, and on my G+ account. I do have a Facebook account. You're welcome to friend me and all that. Give me some encouraging, or maybe give me some pointers. Maybe I can work with a lot of the basic stuff I need to know so I can get pretty popular. I'm not that popular, but I'm working on it. Yes. The artist who did the Vaporeon animated GIF is actually by the artist Peking Boo. And I got her permission via DeviantArt, because it was her art. And she said, you can use it whenever I want, but I want to ask her for permission before I do anything else. There were problems in the past where I just pick up random pictures from Zero-chan and say, look, I get to use this one. And it's actually for sharing only. It's like video sharing, picture sharing and all that. And I've got flagged by so many people, especially from those of my French Deviant account. Yeah, it's a French girl. Is that, well, this is not the he didn't do this picture, but I'm trying to explain to him. I don't know much how to put like pictures of random pictures in DeviantArt, so to make it look like a decent profile picture or decent profile. And that's back in the days I had to like take everything down. It's like I was like, art. I would say art, not mine, but I'm using it as part of a scrapbook explaining. The music is actually a violin cover. The artist did a really good job on it, and I'm actually a big fan of his. I wish he can do more. Hopefully, if anything goes well according to plan on his end, he'll do more Sailor Moon covers. Yes, it's Sailor Moon. It's not Pokemon. I mean, I do have both loves of Pokemon and Sailor Moon. Don't get me wrong. I mean, Sailor Moon is a fantastic series. However, he does very little. Probably his work schedule and all that. Another dream of mine I probably want to work with is any of the music from Lindsey Stirling. If anyone didn't know, is I'm a fan of hers. I started listening to her music through her YouTube account a few years ago, and she did a cover with Pentatonix called Radioactive, which she did an amazing job, and I started watching her videos, and she added more videos, especially due to she's now getting ready for her her new album release, which I am very excited to hear when exactly. That way I get my chance to listen to it, see if I can give you my review of the music itself. Like I said, I'm a big fan. Actually, one of her music would have been a contender for us, called Master of Tides. And actually fit the Vaporeon thing. Unfortunately, it's not that. It's just it doesn't seem, it's more like piratey, kind of piratey, you know, like ARG. It's not like ocean beautiful. So I went with the Soldier, which is actually the violin cover that the other YouTuber did, which is amazing. Yes, my intro and outro has violin music or violin covers or covers of Sailor Moon songs. And that's because I've been a Moony longer than I've been a Pokemon fan. I'm sorry if you guys are Poke fans. I love Pokemon. Ain't gonna lie. Pokemon has been one of my favorite fandoms of ever because it's the story, it's the creatures that are well created. The characters, especially like the professors, they have their own quirks. Let's see, what else? I'm trying to think clearly. Yeah, pretty much like the worlds you wander into, conflicts, so many. So yeah, that's why I love Pokemon so much. And yes, there's going to be a new Coral League, and I'll probably read about it on Celebi News, Celebi.com or Celebi.org. I don't know, the major Pokemon news thing that's going on. Besides that, what I think about what's going to be on this month's Coral League, it'll probably be the Legendary. It's been all over the internet. You got the Galio and then Naluna or not Lunala or something. Yeah, Lunara. Sorry, Lunara. Lunala. What do I think of what they look like? Galio, I'm going to say, is going to be more of another fire lion. And it makes a lot of sense if you understand astrology and astronomy. Galio looks like the lion, and Leo the lion is a constellation. It's a summer sign. It starts off midsummer, which it gets hot and all that. Well, technically, but no, it's actually Gemini, which is technically a summer. Starts off midsummer. Yeah, you didn't know about astronomy. Anyway, to point something out, Leo's guardian symbol, or guardian celestial being, in astrology, every constellation of the zodiac has a guardian celestial body or being whatsoever. There are 9 planets, and then 12 signs. Now, 9 planets, 12 signs, and you got the sun that's part of it. I'm going to start with Aries. Aries is controlled by Mars. Taurus is ruled by Venus. Gemini is ruled by Mercury. Cancer, the crab, is controlled by the moon, or ruled by the moon. Leo, I'm going to stop here at Leo. Leo is ruled by the sun. And it makes a lot of sense that Galio will be the perfect legendary Pokemon that represent the sun. In astrology, and in astronomy as well, because it's a really pretty constellation. You only see this in the spring or early spring, that you know the spring is coming and summer is coming. Now, Lunala, there are rumors saying this is going to be a bird. I can't think of any bird right now that will be more of to the moon in mythology. Now, I'm hoping it will be kind of like a celestial wolf, because wolves have more or less of the type of advantages, links to the moon. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, they howl at the moon. Okay, yeah, that evidence ain't going to be that good, but there's a lot of mythology with the moon and the wolves. Oh, I forgot. Hecate. 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 Oh, sorry. I'm stuttering. Forgive me. Hecate is a Greek goddess of witchcraft, the moon, and direction. She's kind of like the other half of Hermes. And I'm going to use her Roman name instead. Her Roman name is Trivia. Okay. This is how nerdy I am. Sorry. What? And her guardian, her animal that represent her are dogs. Wolves just so happens to be of the dog family, even though they're not considered dogs. So yeah, Lunala would have been a wolf, but they're saying that it's going to be some flying type. Hopefully it'll be like another psychic flying, because the moon has like something very cool about it. Me with like psychic powers. But if I have any say in it, hopefully Game Freak can get into my mind and say, well, we need a wolf Pokemon. I've seen all canine related Pokemon like Poochyena, which is a hyena Pokemon. All the dog Pokemons like Snubbull. Yeah, Snubbull is considered a dog to me. It looks like a bulldog to me. So is a Granbull. Let's see, Lillipup and its line. All of it is all Canis type Pokemon, including Absol. Absol, I think, is technically a Canis type Pokemon, but I don't even know. It's like it's a really pretty, cool, dark Pokemon, and it deserves love. Will there be any EV evolutions? In my prediction, hopefully there will. I was looking at the leaked Pokemon stuff, and they said that there's going to be a dragon EV evolution. I'm not sure, but if I ever obtain it and love on it, be the best looking little thing it ever saw, I'll name it Draco after the constellation Draco. Yes, all my Eevee evolutions are named after constellations. Except for Subaru, which is a star cluster. As you can see in the back, this is something I made about a week ago. And I hadn't gotten around to it because I got really busy with stuff. And it is one of those pixel art. I overdid over here and I flattened all the plastic flags and it looks kind of warped, but that's because I'm newbie at it. They're both Vaporeon. What can you do? So yes, I'm going to leave you. There might be a change of where the Pokemon new region will be. Although, according to a clue in X and Y and Aris, is the strange souvenir, and it looks like a tiki. Whenever I think of tiki, I think of Polynesia, like Hawaii, all the lower southern Samoan islands, like South Pacific islands that are their own territory or other territories of other countries that still have their indigenous people. That's what I think of that. I think of Hawaii. From a tweet from Pokegals. I'm not going to quote her. She said something that one of the creators signed their blog with Ciao. Brazil, Italy. Italy would make a lot of sense if you go to Sun and Moon. And the reason why I thought of Italy was one of my top picks, is because it has rich in mythology. Along with like a beautiful, like, it still has the settings of tourism, a Mediterranean nice warm Mediterranean type of weather and terrain. It would be a lot of like vegetation and water type Pokemon, maybe ground, but a lot of that, especially if you use Galio and Lunala for legendary Pokemon, because Leo is actually Italian for lion, or is Latin for lion, and then you got Luna, which is Latin for moon. And where do Latin come from? Latin is actually a dead language, but it is started to use in the Roman days, or Roman Empire days. And it's still used today, but not used in some sense like our current languages, but they are still being used today in scientific classifications of pretty much everything. And trying to read religious texts. I don't know. I'm going to wrap it up. I'm sorry, this has been an update. I've been pretty busy. My job has been pretty lacking, but I've been like lacking myself because I kind of like have no motivation to do anything. But I'll be uberly busy for pretty much a couple of days trying to get episode 2 done and work on the other ones. I'll probably work on the top 10 soon. I got a layout all picked out. Hopefully you don't mind me picking out certain Pokemon. And I've been helping out with someone's video. I can't really tell you who. I don't want to be some old secretive, but he seems like a nice guy. Anyway, thank you for watching, and have a great day. Thank you.